What up, everybody? How's it going? YouTube Live. Right now it's 1:33 a.m. California time. I just finished watching the latest episode of Mandalorian. Okay, trying to fix my headset a little bit there. So the title of the season 2, episode 2 is "The Passenger." For obvious reasons. There's an extra, I guess you could say, extra load, extra weight on the Razor Crest on today's episode. And it's a frog. And her objective is to make sure that the eggs, I guess, survive. That's the last long line of her species. Let me make sure that Razor Crest. There you go. On today's episode. But here's the thing. I just want to jump right ahead to the last thing on my note. I don't know about you guys, but I hate spiders. God. Those spider creatures that that attack the frog and Mando halfway through, after Baby Yoda eats one of the spider's eggs, because Baby Yoda is always hungry. Holy crap. I don't know if there's gonna be a new meme with Baby Yoda and the eggs. I mean, I feel sorry for that frog too, because Baby Yoda practically killed, like, I want to say, because Mando asked him, like, how many did you eat? I think he ate a lot. Baby Yoda ate a lot. I mean, that's, woo, that, when you are assigned the task of helping somebody to make sure that their species survive, but then, one of your crew members, in this case Baby Yoda, eats eats that chance of survival, literally. That does not look good. I'm surprised that the frog was not angrier than I think it should be. Because I would be really pissed. I'm like, what the hell? Why you keep eating my eggs? But yeah, the spiders, back to that again. God, I hate spiders. Maybe some of you guys are on the camp of like, oh, I have tarantula for a pet. You know how some people have tarantulas for pets? Or you're on the belief of, oh, you can't kill, living things, even as little as spider. But no, not me. Not me. No, sorry, Bob. Dude, if I see a spider, I would like squeeze it, I'd smash it, I'd step on it, I'd stomp on it. I'd kill it, man. I just don't like spiders. Now, I don't mind snakes. I think snakes are cool. I know a lot of people have snake phobia. Not necessarily me. I mean, I would be careful around snakes, but I hate spiders more. There's this movie that when I was a kid, because I grew up in the 90s, there's this movie that I watched called Arachnophobia. Do you guys remember that? Anybody my age? Close to 40? So I think Jeff Daniels is in it. I think John Goodman was in it. And so, yeah, it's basically spiders attacking the whole town. And one of the scenes, they had these two old folks sitting on the couch watching the TV, I believe, and they're eating popcorn. And then that's what you see, right? One scene, and then the next scene you see them dead, like their eyes bulging out, they're frozen blue dead. Because why? Because they happened to accidentally eat one of the spiders. The spider got into the popcorn and they ate it, and of course, once it is in their body, it murders the guy, the person, or the people. So yeah, Arachnophobia, one of the coolest but also scariest and freakiest spider movies ever. So yeah, the whole thing with the spiders on this episode, it got me cringing, man. I was like, ooh, like I just like, oh, get it off me, get it off me, get it off me. That's how much I hate spiders. Again, I don't mind snakes, but I hate spiders. Um, and it was so nicely staged, the whole sequence. By the way, this episode is directed by Peyton Reed, the guy who gave us Ant-Man movies. A shout out to Ant-Man, great franchise. Peyton Reed is also gonna be bringing us Ant-Man 3 whenever that's gonna happen, whenever this pandemic blows over. But yeah, that whole sequence was so intense tonight. It got to the point where I was really concerned for Mando and the Frog Lady and Baby Yoda, because I was like, how are they gonna get themselves out of this? I mean, they're stuck in that icy cave, right? So that's element that can kill you too, natural element. And then you got these spiders that they're just so overwhelming. They're just like they breach the Razor Crest, and it's everywhere, and they're so fast, and they can like shoot. I thought they were not gonna make it, man. I was really like, oh, holy crap! The Mandalorian season 2 only have 2 episodes. This is it. This is the end of the Mandalorian. He's not gonna find his people because freaking spiders got to him. Damn those spiders. So, but luckily, of course, the X-wing fighters, folks, came to the rescue. By the way, that chase scene in the air, so cool, so cool, and I'm glad we were treated with that early on in this season. I like chase sequences. Doesn't matter if it's like in the case of tonight, like where all of them are actually practically good guys, right? But damn, there's that. I love it. It's always exciting whenever I see that. I just want to comment real quick about the because I talk too much. I talk too much about the spiders. About the jetpack. The one in the beginning when he tricked that one creature, like, yeah, you can take my jetpack, and then he remote controlled the jetpack. I mean, like, come on, we kind of saw that coming, right? We could see that coming a mile away. I mean, there's no way that jetpack is not in any shape or form attached to him. It's, of course it would be, of course he would remote control it. So that scene is funny. Peyton Reed, the director, man, he's kind of like Taika Waititi, the director of the last season's finale. They always, those guys always infuse or inject their action with lots of humor and lots of heart, and that's what the beginning scene kind of, that's the impression that gives me. The jetpack, the first time I saw a jetpack on the screen when I was a kid, I think it was when I was watching that old James Bond movie, Thunderball, starring the now late great Sean Connery. I was like, oh, that's so cool. That's the first time I saw it. I didn't see the jetpack in the Star Wars movies until later on. I didn't see Star Wars movies until later on, actually. As a kid, it was not something that when I first realized or become aware of cinema, I was like, oh my God, Star Wars. It's not until later on. It was other things first that came along, like Die Hard and Terminator 2, and and of course the James Bond movies. So when I saw that on tonight's episode, that's the one that kind of took me back to that scene of Thunderball. And also I want to comment on this. Am I the only one who doesn't understand the deal is with Amy Sedaris? I'm sorry. I guess I don't get her. I don't. I know you guys are gonna be angry at me for saying that, because last season, remember when Amy Sedaris showed up for the first time as Pelimoto, or however you pronounce her character's name. Uh, it was a big deal. I was like on Twitter, it was trending. Oh my God, Amy Sedaris is on The Mandalorian. No, she plays Pelimoto, and it's like, I remember it was trending. Like, people are like sharing images of Amy Sedaris' character Peli, and I'm sorry, I just don't understand Amy Sedaris. I never watched Strangers with Candy. I don't think I want to. I I don't see the appeal of Strangers with Candy. You know what? I think, because I tweeted this the other day and I got heat for it too, but I'm gonna say it too right now. I just as much as I don't get Amy Sedaris, I also don't get John Mulaney. Okay, I don't understand why people think John Mulaney is so awesome. I'm the only person on earth who probably doesn't think John Mulaney is all that funny. So, does this mean I'm hating on Amy Sedaris? No, I'm not hating her. I mean, she plays her part really well on this series, and she kind of fills in the void left behind by that guy who keeps saying this is the way. The one that's voiced by Nick Nolte. He passed away. Not Nick Nolte, the character passed away last season. So now I guess the recurring role is Amy Sedaris Pelimoto. Like, oh, look at her. Keeps crossing paths with the Mandalorian. Maybe assigning some tasks too along the way, or assigning a job, whatever. So I get it, and it's. I don't hate her. I don't wish that it was played by somebody else, but I just don't understand people's fascination with Amy Sedaris. I just don't. I'm gonna put it out there. And lastly, the puppetry on Yoda. I know we've talked about this before, but that scene on tonight's episode when Yoda, because the frog lady was in the sauna, whatever that thing is, jacuzzi. And as the Mandalorian was like picking up all the eggs from the jacuzzi back into the thing, because Yoda is always hungry. That fool, man, he's always famished. I don't know what's up with his metabolism or whatever. And so as he approaches the spider eggs, right, and he's about to eat one of them, I like the way the puppetry works. It's just so kooky and interesting. Like, I think we rarely appreciate how much work, how much effort that goes into making that happen, because we're so used to these days with CG stuff, with 3D animation or whatever visual effects. So to see like Yoda just like wobbling towards the eggs, it just warms my heart, man. It's the same excitement that I got when I was watching the Dark Crystal. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yes, look at Yoda woggle, waddling towards the spider egg. Is Baby Yoda eating the frog lady's eggs gonna be the new meme, just like last season with the well, I'll be damned. Of course Baby Yoda likes to eat frog lady's eggs, because Baby Yoda eats frogs. It's like, it makes sense, of course. And that was the meme in last season. So, and it was funny how he did it, how he ate those eggs on tonight's episode. He just placed one of the eggs. Like, he just holds the egg and then places it in front of his mouth, and he just sucks it in like. He doesn't even go like this. You know, like how he did with the frog or the toad last season. You know, stretch his neck up. No, he just like put it in front of his mouth, and then whoop, as if it's like a bubble of water. He just like suck it in. Oh, baby Yoda. You never cease to crack me up. I think what would have made tonight's ending a lot better. Not that I'm dogging on the X-Wings fighters, folks. All right, but it would have been so much cooler if the people that rescued Mando, Frog Lady, and Baby Yoda at the last minute, right, where their survival really depends on it. It would have been much cooler if those folks had been the other Mandalorians, because that's his MacGuffin right now, right? That's his mission, trying to find his other kind. No, his other kind, his own kind. I'm sorry, his own kind, the other Mandalorians. So man, when the giant spider on the top of the Razor Crest got shot off or blown, I was like, holy crap, because that's the first thought that crossed my mind. I was like, oh man, the other Mandalorians must be here to the rescue. But nope. It's those same guys again. And it's okay. But I think it would have been so much cooler if that's how he encountered his own kind, by chance like that, and that they actually like help him out. So, but that's not what the writers have for us. I guess they don't make it easy for us to meet the other Mandos. So we're just gonna have to be patient. And where's Carl Weathers, man? Where's what's his name? What's her name? Not his name. Carla, not Carla Gugino. Gina Carano, Carl Weathers. Where are they? I kind of miss them. I thought they would be more series regulars than just recurring in the season 2. So yeah, that's it. Another exciting episode. And I gotta go to sleep now because I gotta get back up around, I want to say in 4 hours to shoot another review. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching this review of The Mandalorian Season 2 Episode 2 titled The Passenger. Have a good sleep, everybody. Make sure you subscribe. Press that like button and ring that bell. And if you can help support me, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. Woo! Mandalorian!